Hello everybody, back again. How are you today? I know, I am massively late with my videos. I said at the end of my last one that I'd be doing some more for the weekend after. That was like a month ago. I can only apologise. Just that real life got in the way of things, and I was trying to figure out how I was going to do the videos, and I thought I'd just take them one at a time. So my review for the church on Ruby Road is going to be delayed. I don't know how long for, but I promise I will get that one out at some point. But today I am going to discuss the Wilderness Years Part 2. Yes, I did Part 1 many months ago, just before I reviewed the TV movie with Paul McGann. So yeah, let's go back in time to 1996. Sort of. Well, okay, I know it's 2024 now, but use your imagination. Spice Girls are everywhere, and David Beckham was the god of football, and all that malarkey, and yeah. So, 1996, the TV movie aired, and it was a failure. Well, it was a failure in the fact that Fox Studios didn't want to carry on with doing a new series. The BBC was stuck in limbo because, yeah, it failed in the US, but over here it was a ratings winner. There was still clearly an audience for Doctor Who. They could still make money from it. So, whereas before, well, between 1989 and 1996, we've given away a license to anyone and everyone. They brought everything back in house to the BBC, and I'm not sure if it's BBC Enterprises or Worldwide or I have to get confused. It's the same thing. Basically, it's give Doctor Who license to somebody through BBC and make money on it. So yeah, goodbye went with Virgin Media Books and all that lot, and we got books like this. Pardon me. Featuring past Doctors. This one features several Doctor and Ace. It's a good book. And also a new range featuring the 8th Doctor in all new original stories. And from what I understand, they were reasonably popular. I personally found them really fucking boring. I far preferred the past Doctor stuff. The 8th Doctor novels, he loses memory every fucking week. And they just go on this massive, convoluted, complex, confusing storyline where if you missed a novel, that's it, you were fucked. And I don't think they're very good. I read a fair few of them. The first one was called The Eighth Doctors, for Eight Doctors, written by Terrence Dicks, and I enjoyed it. It was clearly an 8th Doctor story, launching his new range, but also, shocker, he lost his memory. But to get his memory back, he had to revisit all his past incarnations and automatically download memories up to that point in his time. Which is an interesting concept. I personally enjoyed it, not many people did. And then the story just got more and more convoluted. However, there was a small company called Big Finish who were they founded in 1996. They were doing like audio plays of novelizations. Well, start again. They were doing audio plays of novels, and then in 1999 they got the license from the BBC to do brand new Doctor Who stories. Yes, Doctor Who was returning. And 16-year-old me thought, shit, it's audios. I don't like audios. I want them on TV. But by that point, I was a proper prat, and I thought anything's on TV counted. And yeah, I was a moron. But by then, I was moving on to like Stargate and Star Trek and all that lot. I would say moving on to like girls and that lot. Well, women, girls. I mean, I was 16, but yeah, I was not successful. Shocker, I know. But yeah, they released the first brand new Doctor Who story for Sirens of Time, featuring Peter Davison, Colin Baker, and Sylvester McCoy. And they were really popular. You know, but they were able to bring back past companions. And I think they pretty much had license to do whatever they wanted. Well, no, within reason, they couldn't kill any of the companions off or whatever. And it got to a point where they're so popular. They were huge. They were big British conventions. And on 1 second, I just need to sneeze. I'm back in 1 sec. Right, sneeze over. I hate when I fucking sneeze in the middle of stuff. But yeah, there was big Finnish conventions and there were scripts being pumped out, and it was really popular. And the Eighth Doctor was doing comics and that lot, and people were still wondering, are we going to get any Eighth Doctor audios? Well, eventually, yes. And hold on 1 sec. Yeah, I had to pause it again because I had to find the audio. I forgot to pick it up. But yeah, in 2001, Paul McGann returned to the role of Doctor Who in the form of audios with his first release, Storm Warning. And he had a brand new companion, Charlie Pollard, is played by India Fisher. Fucking fantastic. I love the 8th Doctor audio range. Okay, yeah, there's a few misfires, but always is. But it was awesome. It was absolutely awesome. We're getting brand new Doctor Who stories. Tom Baker didn't want anything to do with it, which is fine. He was off doing his own thing. But you had 4 Doctors now doing stuff. And you had old companions, and Nicholas Courtney returned, and you're getting like Doctor Who Unbound Rangers, like alternate actors playing alternate Doctors, and it was huge. It was so good. And then, yeah, for the 40th anniversary, we got the news that every Doctor Who fan was wanting to hear. Yeah, Doctor Who was coming back. There was going to be a brand new episode on television, a brand new story. It's going to be televised. It wasn't just going to be on audio or in a book or whatever. They were still going strong. And yeah, it was awesome. It wasn't going to be the 8th Doctor, any of the past Doctors. It was going to be a brand new 9th incarnation of the Doctor. And fans were delighted. Brand new stories of Doctor Who. And yeah, and this time the 9th Doctor was going to be played by Richard E. Grant. Bored you. Yeah, Richard E. Grant. Scream with a Shark Art. Now, I'm going to do a review of that at some point down the line. Well, I feel like I'm flipping you off. Yeah, I'm going to do a review of that at some point down the line. But yeah, that was awesome. Fans were delighted, but it still wasn't quite the TV show that people wanted. Until later on that year, or it might have been before, yeah, I don't quite know the timings of it. Might have been 5 minutes after Schalke was announced. Yeah, it was officially announced in 2003 that Doctor Who was coming back to the BBC One in a brand new television series with the 9th Doctor. No one knew who was going to play the Doctor yet, and no one knew the Daleks were coming back and new companion blah, but yeah, 2003, it was announced. Russell T Davies and Phil Collinson and Jane Tranter. See, I'm always crap with names. We're coming back to produce a brand new series of Doctor Who. It was coming back. People said Doctor Who was crap, it was dead, it was finished. And it was still a fan base there. People still crying out for it. And I think it is because of the TV movie. The TV movie showing there's still a fan base, in the UK at least. And there were some fans around the world. It may have flopped in the USA. But fucking hell, it was a mishmash of several stories. I still love TV movie. But yeah, it wasn't a great way to start a new potential series. But it showed there was a fan base, as I've said several times in this video. But yeah, it was because of that we got Big Finish, we got past Doctor stories. It was all brought in-house. And it was an awesome time to be a Doctor Who fan, Wilderness Years Part 2. So yeah, it was... I still read the odd few books every now and again, but I say I wasn't really a fan back then. But yeah, Doctor Who's coming back, and you listen to me ramble on for long enough now. Yeah, my next video review, which I'm actually going to do tomorrow because I'm off work and I've got no plans, is going to be a discussion about, you know, Big Finish, and my current issues with it, and how it stems from it license being granted to do New Who stories and characters. But yeah, I'll talk about that tomorrow, promise. And yeah, have a good day, and I'll see you all soon. Bye.